Hello friends, welcome to our channel Dreams Come True Shopno Puron, where our motto is Your dreams are our dreams. By seeing the thumbnail as well as the description box, you have already come to know that today's video is all about the Commonwealth Games 2022 that recently took place. Before going to the Commonwealth Games 2022, I would like to highlight about the meaning of the Commonwealth of Nations. The Commonwealth of Nations, which is simply referred to as the Commonwealth, is a political association of 56 member states. Please remember this term. 56 member states are part of Commonwealth of Nations. The countries are vastly or majorly of where the former territories of British Empire. Now going forward towards the MCQ portion. Please, it's a request from our team that please go through this video to the last for your any kind of upcoming competitive examination or interview purpose. You will find this video very much beneficial and fruitful. Okay. So the first question is, what is the venue of Commonwealth Games 2022? It is highlighted the answer. We have highlighted the answer for your benefit, and we will also share this PDF in the description box. If you are comfortable to download this PDF and to read it, or you can also listen to this video a number of times to memorize the data. Okay, the answer is Birmingham of England. Birmingham 2022 Commonwealth Games logo is also being given here for the help of you to memorize the data. Okay, the second question is, which country won the maximum number of medals? It is Australia. So the capital of Australia is Canberra. The capital of England is London. The capital of Canada is your homework. And the capital of India is our Pyara New Delhi. Coming to the third question. Okay, before coming to the third question, we have given the medal tally. I have given the medal tally up to rank 4 because below that you do not need to memorize unnecessarily. The rank 1 is sufficient for you to memorize that Australia won a total of 178 medals, and for India you need to memorize the individual number of medals, that India won 22 gold medals, 16 silver medals, 23 bronze medals, all total 61 total medal for this year's Commonwealth Games, which is a very good number, and we can proudly say that the golden era of Indian sports has already begun, and India stood the 4th rank in the medal tally. Okay, so coming to the question number 3, number of medals India won. This question we have already discussed, that India won 61 medals. If you forget anyhow, then I can give you one trick, that the word India has 5 letters of 5 letters, and the number 61, if you subtract 1 from 6, then you get 5. So in this way you can tally the number 5 and you can memorize. Or else if you remember this 61 number, then it's fine for you. Okay, so coming to the question number 4, the time span of the Commonwealth Games 2022. The Commonwealth Games 2022 started on 28th of July and it finished on 12th of August 2022. 12th of August is also being celebrated as the Worldwide Elephant Day. Okay, coming to the question number 5. Who was the mascot of Commonwealth Games 2022? It is Perry the bull. The bull, you can see here the image of the bull. His name is Perry. Okay. Coming to the question number 6, the motto of Commonwealth Games 2022. It is sport is just the beginning. You have to remember this motto. Coming to the question number 7, who was the flag bearer at the opening ceremony of Commonwealth Games 2022? As you can see in the picture, Both PV Sindhu and Manpreet Singh were the flag bearer at the opening ceremony of Commonwealth Games 2022. Please drop your comments below in the video that with which sports Manpreet Singh is related to. It is your home task. Please do comment. Okay. Coming to the question number 8. Who was the flag bearer at the closing ceremony of Commonwealth Games 2022? As you can see from the picture, that is Achanta Sharat Kamal of table tennis and Nikhat Zarin from boxing. Both were the flag bearer at the closing ceremony of Commonwealth Games 2022. Okay. So the next question is a very important question. Mark my word, it is going to come in a very many examinations many upcoming examinations, that who won the first gold medal for India in Commonwealth Games 2022. It is none other than our very favorite Mirabai Chanu, who is related to weightlifting. If you thoroughly go by this PDF, you can see a lot more data, because we have given very minute details also. Like I asked you that Manpreet Singh was related with which sports, but I have mistakenly given the answer here in the option C, that he is related to the hockey sports. Okay, coming to question number 10. What was the number of edition of Commonwealth Games 2022? This answer is very easy to remember, that Commonwealth Games took place in the year of 2022 and it is the 22nd edition. Okay. Some more brownie points. Okay. It is not only a current affairs related video, rather we will be covering some static parts also. So here for the static point of view, Commonwealth Games started in the year of 1930. It was known as the British Empire Games from 1930 to 1950. For 20 years it was known as British Empire Games. From 1954 to 1966 it was known as the British Empire and Commonwealth Games. And from 1970 to 1974 it was known as the British Commonwealth Games. Okay. This kind of static questions are very important for your interview perspective. It might not come in your MCQ pattern, but as the Commonwealth Games recently took place, if you are having any interview recently, then you have to memorize these things, because the interviewer might ask you to see whether you are well aware of the ongoing facts that are going on or not. Okay. So coming to the question number 11. Commonwealth Games held at which place for the very first time? It is Hamilton, Canada. I have attached some photos from the Hamilton, Canada Commonwealth Games. As you can see, these black and white pictures are from the very first Commonwealth Games. Okay. Question number 12. After how many years does Commonwealth Games take place? This question is very easy, as we all know that after every 4 years Commonwealth Games takes place. Okay. So coming to the question number 13. When did India participate in the Commonwealth Games for the first time? This question is important, because we need to know about India's participation also. Though we know that Commonwealth Games started from the year of 1930, but India for the first time participated in the year of 1934 at the London. Okay. Okay. Question number 14. On which date Commonwealth Day is celebrated? This question is very important, because I have seen that for many examinations this question is a very common question, and you need to know that on 24th of May Commonwealth Day is being celebrated. Please drop in the comment box that what was the theme of 2022 Commonwealth Day. Okay. Now question number 15. Which country hosted the Commonwealth Games for the maximum number of times? The answer is Australia. Okay, Australia hosted the Commonwealth Games for the maximum number of times. It is almost about 5 times Australia hosted for the Commonwealth Games. Okay, now coming to question number 16. Where is the headquarter of Commonwealth nations? It is Lausanne, Switzerland. This question is also very common and it's very important. Many students tend to forget this answer, but do not forget, I have attached many pictures for you to remember the answer. It is Lausanne, Switzerland. Okay. Question number 17. On which year Commonwealth Games took place in India? It is 2010. Okay. Now question number 18. What is the venue of 23rd edition of Commonwealth Games 2026? Yes, you need to know about the previous and the next venue. Means it is not sufficient to know that the Commonwealth Games 2022 held at Birmingham, but you need to know that Commonwealth Games 2018 took place at Australia Gold Coast, as well as the Commonwealth Games 2026 venue is Victoria, Australia. Just now we read that Australia is the country that hosted the Commonwealth Games for the maximum number of times. So for the year of 2026, for the 23rd edition of Commonwealth Games, is again the country Australia is going to host the games. Okay. Now question number 19. Who won the first ever gold for India in Commonwealth Games? It is Milkha Singh. Milkha Singh is also known as the Flying Sikh. Recently, he left this world, and he did a remarkable thing for his athletic career. Okay. Now few more brownie points to remember. Birmingham Commonwealth Games 2022 took place at Alexander Stadium of England. Total 213 Indian athletes, 107 male and 106 female, participated in the Commonwealth Games 2022. Maximum number of athletes, 38, were from the state of Haryana. Okay. Now coming to question number 20. Who became the youngest athlete to participate in the Commonwealth Games 2022 by proving that age is not a factor? Okay. She is Anahat Singh. Okay. Anahat Singh is only 14 years old. She is a squash player. Okay. And with this, you also need to know that Sunil Bahadur of 45 years, by proving that age is just a number. Okay, age is just a number. At the age of 45 years, he became the oldest athlete to participate in the Commonwealth Games, and he is a lawn ball player. Lawn ball player is a very new thing to this Commonwealth Games. This is the photo of Anahat Singh, and this is the photo of Sunil Bahadur. Okay. Now coming to question number 21. Which athlete won the first medal for India at Commonwealth Games 2022? He is Sanket Mahadev Sargar. Okay. You need to remember that both the questions are difficult. That Sanket Mahadev Sargar won silver medal, and he is the first ever one for this edition of Commonwealth Games to win any kind of medal for India. And Mirabai Chanu was the first athlete to win gold for India. Okay, the answers would be different. Please carefully read the question and answer it accordingly. Okay, question number 22. For the first time, which athlete won bronze medal for high jump? This question is very important. He is Tejaswin Shankar. India won bronze medal for the first time at high jump. Here are the pictures. As you can see, he is performing the high jump and he won bronze also. Okay. So here we complete the most 22 important MCQs of Commonwealth Games. Apart from this, you need to memorize the list of the gold medal winners and their names, as well as I have given the native state of the athletes. You need to remember this. Please go through the PDF and memorize the data thoroughly. Okay, we will come up with more such videos like this with some images for you to easily memorize, because we have seen that picture representation helps to memorize any kind of information, any kind of hard or tough to retain information. So we will come very soon with this kind of more information videos before your competitive examinations. Till then, please do like, share and subscribe our channel, and please do support us, and please do comment. Till then, all the best for your examinations, and bye.